What's bro laughing about?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Alright, we're gonna be reviewing Mr. Jingles. I mean, look at him. He's jingling around the place. All of his jingles. Yeah, that's Mr. Alright, so Angie was a young girl who watched her family die or some shit, and Mr. Jingles murdered them. And there's actually a plot reason why, but that's for later. Anyway, after Angie's parents die, Mr. Jingles gets brutally shot down and Angie gets sent to a psych ward, but then she's let out after a few years. Cool. Congratulations, you have grown up. This is where we're introduced to a bunch of characters who are obviously gonna die, because I mean, fucking look at them. That bald guy looks like the SpongeBob meme, where, like, you know, like where the fucking emo hair and shit. So yeah, Angie is taken in by a friend or some shit, I don't know, they look the exact same. White women. I'm not even really sure what the fuck is happening, to be honest, because the plot, the plot is just that deep, but no, genuinely, the storytelling is just really kinda weird and also bad. And I mean, that's to be expected considering the film looks like an old skit I would have made when I was 10, the only difference being you can actually follow the fucking plot in my skits. Oh yeah, Mr. Jingles is alive, by the way. He somehow survived that brutal showdown between him and a very real bullet. But continuing on, those emo kids plan on pranking Angie for some reason, which is, I mean, it's fairly reminiscent of older slasher films where characters would get a kick out of fucking with people, usually the main character. But at least when it happened in those films, it actually affected the plot in some sort of substantial way. But here in Mr. Jingles Town, I guess all the character development was out of the budget. What's the deal with low-budget films? Also, I love minors. What else happened in this fuck-ass film? Oh yeah, apparently Mr. Jingles was innocent. So, like, he got, like, the Joker 2 treatment or some shit, in the place he was sent to, and also, but before that, he was, like, accused of being, like a pedophile or some shit, and Angie's families were one of the, like, it's like some fucking Nightmare on Elm Street type shit. The only difference being Mr. Jingles is innocent apparently, and Angie's family is to blame. So he got revenge. Mr. Jingles got revenge on Angie's family, and honestly, I mean, who knows? Maybe he could have had a redemption arc. If only Mr. Jingles wasn't gunned down in the streets of Brazil by a rival drug cartel. However, later in the film, it said that Mr. Jingles came from hell. So, like, what? Was he abused in a mental facility, or was he Satan's little baby? You know, just a little guy. Also, the guy who gave this exposition is just trying way too hard, and it's really funny. Eventually, we get to see Mr. Jingles, like, you know, face front and all that, and he looks like a fucking Pennywise epic rap battle reject.
Mr. Jingles versus a 40 caliber bullet. Begin! My name is Mr. Jingles and I got an axe and I'm gonna shove it right up your fucking ass.
Also, did you know that there's boobs in this movie? Like, holy shit. They got boobs in this movie? Like, wow, man. Boobs. After some time, that one guy from the fucking Doco Fetch music video and the other character who's the goth girl's dad, by the way, they go somewhere and talk. This is specifically the scene where it's mentioned that Mr. Jingles came from hell or some shit, by the way. Also, the fucking guy dies, and Mr. Jingles beats the shit out of the other dude. This might be the best scene in the movie if it weren't for the epic shootout between Mr. Jingles and, I don't fucking know, fucking R.L. Stein. But anyway, yeah, that guy's death is pretty funny for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's the middle finger. I don't fucking know. Later on in the, I mean, geez, is this even a film? Like, does this count as a movie? Or is this like some ironic parody? Is this like scary? Is this Scary Movie 6? Is this Scary Movie 6? Who fucking knows anymore? Anyway, there's a party being held at this emo dude house, you know, like the bald guy. And anyway, I gotta bring up the sex gnome, alright? Like, okay, that might come out of left field, but dude, dead ass. Almost every time there's a sex scene, of which there's only like 3, but still, there is some like fuck ass gnome in the background. I mean, it's really funny, but like, why is he there? Why is he there? The game duel. Fucking make this film as a game. Is a game. Half-Life 3 secret sex scene. Continuing on, this goth girl who's been in the film here and there. Also, we see her boobs. She prepares her dubious prank while Angie remembers her encounter with Mr. Jingles during one of the, just during probably the worst possible moment to have a flashback. Also, the dude trying to get laid just kind of comes out of nowhere, by the way. Like, he's just there. There's no, like, build up to him being, like, Angie's lay to, I don't know, reform her back into society, I guess? I don't know. The scene's just kind of fucking weird. By the way, before that scene, the goth girl fucking dies. Also, I thought we were gonna get, like, a Jack Frost moment here for a second, but, like, I am so fucking glad I was wrong, because, like, potentially having to witness Mr. Jingles getting his jingles off probably would have led to me having a moment. Anyway, a bunch of people are murdered, and Angie finds all their bodies gathered around the table, and she's set up as the killer. Like, aha, Angie was the clown the whole time! But then that goth chick's dad shows up and saves Angie. And the film ends with the detective guy and some other fucking dude dying. That's the movie? That's how the Mr. Jingles ends? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. It straight up just ends on a fucking cliffhanger. I can't wait to see the sequel to Mr. Jingles, the 2006 hit that I had to search through 6 pages of Google to find a half-decent copy of. Anyway, so what are my thoughts on the movie?
Oh yeah, P! So P! Yeah!
Okay, but being serious here, this film is a goddamn lobotomy inducer. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Also, for anyone wondering how I found this masterpiece, my friend Ed actually bought it from fucking Goodwill in a Christian section of the store. So yeah, we can thank Pack Ethan for showing me Mr. Jingles. Thanks! That was such a great New Year's party. I sure hope no one took a photo of me while I was sleeping at the New Year's party. Also, by the way, there's like a few fun facts about the film that I totally did not steal them from IMDb. I found these fun facts myself. You don't have to thank me. I put in so much effort. I put in a lot of effort into Mr. Jingles. So apparently in one scene you can hear like the director tell Mr. Jingles to like raise his axe higher. So I don't know, I guess I'll show you that. I don't want to find it. Also, there's some sort of like credit goof involving some like one of the guys in the film, I guess, Sean Buckley. I don't fucking know. So yeah, there's that, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that was definitely a movie called Mr. Jingles. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean there's a 2009 reboot? What do you mean there's a 2009 reboot? Also, before this video ends, I just want to say that Mr. Jingles looks like fucking Chazington.